I wasn't expecting कि मेरो video would go this much viral, but I had to speak my truth. किनभने मैले यत्रो वर्ष मनमा राखेर न म सन्चो भएँ, न मेरो थेरापीले काम गर्यो, न मेडिसिन. But what my psychiatrist told me was, you should not hide it. The reason you are not healing is because you are hiding it for so long. र त्यो कुराले तिमीलाई भित्रभित्रबाट खाइरहेछ भनेर भन्नुभयो. That's why I like gathered all my courage to say this. I'm not going to cry, but I want to say what had happened to me. I want to share each and everything so that I know somewhere someone is getting raped. I know somewhere someone is getting like blackmailed and getting tricked to have sex with someone. I just want to say that you're not alone. र मैले गरेको mistake नगर्नु, which is like not telling anyone because I was too afraid and ashamed of what had happened to me. For 2 years, I couldn't accept myself that someone raped me. But now, after posting that video, I'm like being honest. मलाई यति confidence आएको छ जुन मेरो यत्रो वर्षको therapy र medicine ले पनि आएको थिएन. So this is my story. I'm going to post everything that had happened to me, like every trauma that I had to go through, because I cannot keep it inside me any longer. म सक्दिन अब. I have to speak it out. Yeah. To understand what had happened to me, you have to know like मेरो backstory. So बच्चा हुँदामा like म 6-7 years हुँदाखेरि मैले फिल्म खेलेको थिएँ 3-4 वटा. So I always had this कि म ठुलो भएर मोडल हुन्छु or actress हुन्छु भनेर. So 12th class को board exams सिद्धिएपछि I went for an audition in House of Fashion. I was not selected there, but त्यहाँको audition को pictures हरु बाहिर आएपछि I got a message from someone. Let's call him my abuser. And what he told me was, come, let's have a photo shoot. And I was like really excited kinabhane I wanted to become a model. And I went there and त्यसपछि I'm not going to take the name of the like online khabar, but he is एकदमै renowned photographer. अनि त्यो photographer अनि मेरो abuser, not even मेरो, that fucking abuser, दुवैजना मिलेर they took my pictures and they paid me 5,000 for it. अनि that abuser told me that he is organizing a beauty pageant and I should like take part in it because I have a history of like मैले त्यो भन्दा अगाडि नै beauty pageant मा भाग लिइसकेको थिएँ. So I agreed. अनि cut to I was first runner up of the beauty pageant. And the Miss Nepal that I'm talking about was the choreographer. I'm not going to expose anyone's name, and please do not tell me to expose कसैको पनि name किनभने यत्रो वर्षपछि मैले राखेको प्रुफहरु पनि मसँग छैन. मैले राखेको थिएँ, मैले calls recording, text messages हरु सबै राखेको थिएँ मेरो ड्राइभमा. But after all these years हुन्छ नि, I used to like replay that and cry alone. अनि like I deleted it, all of it, I guess in 2018 तिर. So मसँग कुनै पनि प्रुफ छैन भन्नलाई, त्यही भएर म कसैको पनि नाम लिदिन. I hope you guys understand. So after, okay, this is the part 1. Please bear with me. Please listen to me. And if you don't have an open mind, please don't listen to me. Okay, so winner bhaisakepपछि one day randomly that abuser calls me and tells me कि तिमी ready भएर आऊ because we are having a success party. कुनै पनि event भएपछि success party हुन्छ है. So I got ready and I went there. It was Everest Hotel. I went there and I didn't saw anyone. त्यसपछि मैले सोधेँ खै त सबैजना. And he told me कि you came very early. The party is starting from like 6-7 तिरबाट. So तिमी बस्दै गर भनेर भन्नुभयो. त्यसपछि like a waiter came एकदमै time पछि and he offered me lemonade. Okay, it was not even a drink, it was lemonade with ice, and he told me that this is a welcome drink, and I drank it. And त्यसपछि I guess 10-15 minutes पछि I felt एकदमै drowsy. त्यसपछि मैले त्यो अब्युजरलाई के भन्यो भने I want to go home because I'm not feeling well. अनि उसले के भने नि, उसले मलाई एकदमै गाली गर्यो, तिमी विनर भएर यस्तो गर्ने, what will anyone think, what would the media think, la 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 la, right? अनि he was like एकदमै pressuring me, अनि I thought he was right. अनि he told me कि यस्तै हुन्छ भनेर I have like के भन्छ एउटा रुम लिएर राखेको छु, केटीहरूलाई गाह्रो भयो किनभने दे माइट गेट ड्रङ्क आज, अनि गाह्रो भएको केटीहरूलाई मैले राख्नलाई एउटा रुम लिएको छु, go and rest there. सबैजना आएपछि म तिमीलाई उठाउन कसैलाई बोलाउँछु भनेर भन्यो. I went there, and please keep this in mind, I was 16. I was just 16. मेरो नागिर्दा पनि भनेको थिएन. I went there. त्यसपछि the next thing I remember is मलाई मेरो घरिघरि मात्रै होस खोलिरहेछ, and he is like, he's inside of me, he's doing it to me. मेरो घरिघरि मात्रै हुन्छ नि, I'm घरिघरि मात्रै कन्सियस क्या, but he's doing it to me. जतिखेर म कन्सियस छु he's doing it to me, and it was एकदमै painful. अनि I remember 5:30-4:30 बजीतिर I was like completely मेरो होस खुल्यो, and what I see is the man sleeping next to me naked. I was totally naked. There was blood in bed. त्यसपछि I started crying एकदमै loudly, hysterically. त्यसपछि I'm sorry. Okay, म नरोइकन भन्ने कोसिस गर्छु है, किनभने म धेरै रोइसकेँ यार यो कुरामा, अब म रुन मन छैन. त्यसपछि त्यो मान्छेले मलाई के भन्यो भने मैले तेरो ब्यागमा 20,000 रुपियाँ हाल्दैछु, यु टेक दिस. अनि त्यसपछि उसले मलाई कसरी म्यानिपुलेटिभ वेमा के भन्यो भने यु वर आस्किङ फर इट, यु निडेड मनी, द्याट्स वाइ यु टोल्ड मी टु हेभ सेक्स विथ यु, एन्ड द्याट्स वाइ आई डिड दिस टु यु, द्याट्स वाइ वी डिड दिस भनेर भने होइन. आई वाज लाइक स्ट्यान्डिङ इन फ्रन्ट अफ द डोर बन्द थियो, naked. I was looking at the money, I was looking at the guy, and I was looking at myself in the mirror. I couldn't believe what had happened to me. I mean, I couldn't believe कि I could get raped. हुन्छ नि, किनभने I was educated, I was एकदमै strong पहिलेबाट, I was एकदमै like outspoken, but त्यो मोमेन्टमा I couldn't believe कि this is my reality at the moment. त्यसपछि he told me कि he had taken some of my pictures, अनि यो मैले कसैलाई भने भने he would like expose it, किनभने he has that photographer friend in एउटा एकदमै renowned online खबर, something I don't know. त्यसपछि I was really scared. मैले आफ्नो लुगा लाएँ, I took my bag. He called me a taxi. मेरो मोबाइलमा 200 above missed calls थियो from my parents, obviously. किनभने म सक्सेस पार्टीबाट घर फर्किनेवाला थिएँ नि त, म फर्किन नि त, राइट. बट द वे ही सेड थिङ्स टु मी कि यु वर आस्किङ फर इट, यु वान्टेड मनी, द्याट्स वाइ वी डिड इट. मलाई पैसा चाहिएको थियो, त्यही भएर मैले मागे जसरी उसले मलाई भन्यो क्या. तर जानुभन्दा अगाडि मसँग तिम्रो पिक्चर्स छ, भिडियोज छ, I'll expose it if you'll tell this to anyone भनिसकेपछि I felt really helpless. I couldn't even like shed a tear. I couldn't even cry. Like I was like completely, my body completely froze. Like I was stiff and froze. त्यसपछि म घर आएँ. I didn't say it to anyone. अनि it continued for 6 months. He used to call me whenever he wanted to have sex. I used to go. I felt really disgusted because he used to make me do so many things. That was very traumatic. So it continued for 6 months. And he even made me like sleep with his friend in front of him. so many things that हुन्छ नि म डिटेलमा भन्न थाल्यो भने यो सुन्ने मान्छेलाई नै ट्रमेटिक हुन्छ त्यही भएर म डिटेलमा वाट त्यो मान्छेले मलाई के गर्न पठायो म भन्दिनँ बट at one point I was so helpless ki I wanted to die. I wanted to like end this suffering. Ani त्यो बेलामा like I was about to attempt suicide but त्यो बेलामा म जोसँग रिलेसनशिपमा थिएँ he called me त्यसपछि म एकदमै ब्रेकडाउन भएर I shared everything with him. Let's call him Mr. Khadka. I shared everything to him अनि उसले मलाई यो मलाई किन पहिले नभनेको I could have helped you so much यताउति भनेर भन्यो अनि ऊ र म भएर उसले मलाई एकदमै सपोर्ट गर्यो उसले मलाई एकदमै करेज दियो त्यो बेलामा अनि ऊ र म भएर त्यो मान्छेको कन्सल्टेन्सी पनि छ अझै पनि छ अनि त्यो कन्सल्टेन्सीमा गएर हामीले सबै मान्छेलाई बाहिर निकालेर त्यो कन्सल्टेन्सीको स्टाफहरूलाई त्यहाँ राखेर त्यो मान्छेलाई त्यहाँ राखेर त्यो फोटोग्राफरलाई त्यहाँ राखेर इभन मसँग विनर भएको 2 जना मध्ये 1 जना केटी मात्रै आयो त्यो अर्को केटी किन आएन म I'll explain it to you later सबै जनालाई राखेर I showed all of the text messages he used to send me all of the call recordings मैले प्ले गरे अनि I told each and every one what he had done to me and this was my boyfriend at that time he brushed out of anger र उले त्यो मान्छेलाई एकदमै पिट्यो मैले पिट्न पाइनँ मलाई एकदमै पिट्नु मन थियो I guess मैले एक स्ल्याप मात्रै दिएँ होला त्यो कन्सल्टेन्सीको बाहिर एउटा बोइज होस्टेल छ त्यो बोइज होस्टेलको त्यो बोइज होस्टेलको सबै केटाहरू बारदलीमा आएर हेरिरहेको थियो किनभने एकदमै ठुलो विन्डो थियो एन्ड एभ्रीबडी कुड सी वाट वाज ह्यापनिङ अनि त्यही कन्सल्टेन्सीमा काम गर्ने एकजना दाइले चाहिँ ही वाज सो डिस्गस्टेड कि ही सेड कि दाइ म तपाईँसँग काम गर्न सक्दिनँ प्लिज मलाई स्यालेरी पनि नदिनु मलाई कल पनि नगर्नु म निस्केँ आज यहाँबाट भनेर उहाँ निस्केर जानुभयो त्यसपछि एट द्याट मोमेन्ट I called that Miss Nepal. I said to her, "Ki ma'am, this man has been doing this to me. Isto dhere kura bhako cha masanga. It was continued for 6 months. And I'm finally speaking my truth. And we are in this office. Please come and help me." Vanera bandaheri, I'll tell you the exact words what she said. Okay, so that so-called bitch literally said this to me why are you saying all of this to me? It is your problem that you got raped. It's not my problem. Malai kina sunaira? Got off. At that moment, kinabhane she was my idol nida. I used to look up to her, la la la, whatever, fucking bitch. I know you're watching this. I know because that video got viral. How does it feels to like interview to talk about feminism? I support women. Malai zoli aera je bhane pani I support her. Kasto feel huncha? That you were fucking 33 years old and I was 16. ठिक छ मैले बुझेँ तिमी अर्गनाइजेसनबाट तिमीले पैसा ल्याछौ त्यो मान्छेबाट पैसा ल्याछौ एज अ कोरियोग्राफर र त्यही भएर त्यो त्यो मान्छेको नुन खाएको भएर तिमीले त्यसको अगेन्स्टमा केही भन्न सकेनौ आई अग्री आई टोटली अग्री आई एम बिङ अन्डरस्ट्यान्ड फकिङ एबल हैन बट एज अ वुमन टु अनदर वुमन हु वाज अ किड यार you could have just called me from another number or from somebody else's number and you could have just asked me how are you doing bacha, how are you doing, how are you keeping it up kinabhane it was ekdamai traumatic ni ta she made it feel like it was fucking nothing त्यसपछि we asked that abuser to delete all of the pictures and videos that he had. He deleted हाम्रै आँखा अगाडि अब उसले ब्याकअप राख्यो के गर्यो मलाई थाहा छैन मलाई मतलब पनि छैन अब उसले एक्सपोज अहिले गर्यो भने पनि मलाई मतलब छैन even if somebody sees me naked or even if somebody sees me having sex with somebody else र त्यो भिडियो भाइरल हुन्छ भने पनि मलाई अब मलाई मतलब छैन यार म रुँदाखेरि कराउँदाखेरि म त्यत्रो वर्ष पेनमा हुँदाखेरि कहाँ थियो मान्छेहरू कहाँ थियो त्यो मिस नेपाल कहाँ थियो त्यो फकिङ विनर्सहरू who is like I want to be the voice of the voiceless Really, really, bitch. You want to be the voice of the voiceless. I can't with this hypocrites, honestly. Honestly, म यो hypocrites सक्दिनँ क्या. If you want to be that bitch, then fucking be that bitch. Why? Already say, I support the women, I am a feminist. Actually, त्यो बिचको रिसेन्ट इन्टरभ्यू वाज सो ट्रिगरिङ टु मी. म उसलाई फलो पनि गर्दैन, म उसलाई हेर्दा पनि हेर्दैन, किनभने त्यो मुख पनि छाडौँ क्या. त्यो बिचको अनुहार देखेपछि आई गेट ट्रमाटाइज्ड. ओके, त्यसपछि मैले मसँगै विनर भएको, बिकज देयर वाज अ विनर, आई वाज फर्स्ट रनर अप एन्ड देयर वाज सेकेन्ड रनर अप. सो मैले विनर र सेकेन्ड रनर अपलाई कल गरेर के भने यो भएको छ मसँग. मैले फेरि कल गरेर भने कि इभन दो त्यो सेकेन्ड रनर अप वाज देयर इन द्याट अफिस वेन आई एक्सपोज हिम विथ द हेल्प अफ माई देन बोय फ्रेन्ड. मैले फोन गरेर के भन्यो भने मसँग यस्तो यस्तो भएको छ भन्दा दे वर लाइक वी बिलिभ यु ल ल ल राइट. त्यसपछि आई थिङ्क 2-3 दिनपछि देयर वाज लाइक मेला हुन्छ नि, यो विदेश जाने हरूको कन्सल्टेन्सीहरू बसेर मेला गर्छ नि. They fucking went there and they were like नेपालको टप 3-4 मोडललाई पनि बोलाएको थियो. Obviously they didn't knew. Okay, I am fine कि त्यो अरू मोडलहरूलाई थाहा थिएन, तर त्यो 2टा विनरलाई त मैले भनेको थिएँ नि. But when I saw them working with that guy again and doing photo shoots again with that guy भन्नाले उसले दिएको प्रोजेक्ट्सहरूमा, don't be fucking stupid and come at to me हुन्छ नि. I felt at that point, because nobody supported me, maybe it was my fault. It was my fault that I went to participate in that pageant. It was my fault. Yeah, so dumb to drink that lemonade. It was my fault. Now I know it was not my fault. But I see them. They're still in media. I see that Pathak and I see that Panthi. They're still in this media working as MC or whatever. I just want to say, I hope you never go through this. I hope that God would always protect you and He would never put you through this. I hope you get your karma. But यार बाहिर आएर म फेमिनिस्ट हो, म सपोर्ट गर्छु मान्छेहरूलाई, यो हिपोक्रेसी चाहिँ नदेखाउनु. Okay, after that, I still wanted to be a model. I know. So I went to another agency. So this agency is in Delhi Bazaar. I forgot his name. He's like Shrestha or Marjan something. And यो कति वर्ष अगाडि फेसबुकमा पनि आएको थियो that he had been abusing so many girls. And मैले पनि repost गरेको थिएँ sharing my story. But now because I don't have like Facebook, I just can't. Like I'm really unstable with my relationships, with my friendships, with the person I trust. I'm sorry, I cannot. Sorry, I cannot trust anyone. Okay, coming back to the Delhi Bazaar ko agency wala. So I went there because I wanted to be a model. I know. Ani out of nowhere, he was like taking my measurements. किनभने त्यो के भन्छ फर्ममा लेख्नुपर्छ भने, right? So he was touching me everywhere. अनि at that point म यति numb भइसकेको थिएँ कि if a guy used to like मेरो साइडबाट पास भए पनि, मलाई हेरे पनि अथवा मलाई टच गर्यो पनि, I used to go totally numb and I used to freeze. Like मेरो बडी चलाउन खोज्थे तर म चलाउनै सक्दिनँ थिएँ क्या. I hope you're getting me. I used to like completely freeze. So that's what exactly happened. And while he was taking measurements, he was feeling me. And eventually like opened my pants and he was like raping me. But at that point, I remember how but I was like as stiff as a tree. I was so stiff. I got up from there. This is मैले त्यो दिन के decide गर्यो भने I think this industry is like this, and I think everybody goes through it, and maybe they are okay with it, but I'm not okay with it. So भयो अब म इन्डस्ट्रीमा केही पनि ट्राई नै गर्दिनँ भनेर I just closed the door of my dreams to become an actress. But that's not the end of my story. I wished that was the end, but it's not. Okay, so at this point I was like, okay, म मोडल पनि बन्दिनँ, म यो इन्टरटेनमेन्ट इन्डस्ट्रीमा म केही पनि गर्दिनँ हुन्छ नि मैले अनि ब्याचलर जोइन गरेँ सिएसआइटीमा अनि आई वाज लाइक म आइटीकै काम गर्छु आई विल डु समथिङ विच वन्ट इन्भल्भ getting abused. But let me tell you, यो जुनसुकै इन्डस्ट्रीमा पनि हुँदो रहेछ एन्टरटेनमेन्ट होस् आइटी होस् इन्जिनियर होस् डक्टर होस् लेबर होस् जुनसुकै फिल्डमा किनभने आई एम लाइक मलाई त अब त्यो बिलिभ भइसक्यो कि यो जुनसुकै फिल्डमा पनि हुँदो रहेछ ओके लेट्स कम ब्याक टु फर्स्ट सेमेस्टर किनभने अब त्यो 12 क्लास पास भएपछि अब म ब्याचलर फर्स्ट सेमेस्टर जोइन भएँ होइन अनि त्यो बेलाको मेरो बोयफ्रेन्ड जो मिस्टर खड्का हुनुहुन्थ्यो he started becoming एकदमै इन्सिक्योर आफ्टर द्याट इन्सिडेन्ट आफ्टर वी एक्सपोज्ड द्याट म्यान होइन अनि he started like making comments कि मसँग सेक्स गर्दा रमाइलो हुन्छ कि त्यो मान्छेसँग सेक्स गर्दा रमाइलो भइरहेको थियो तँलाई अनि he used to tell this to me every day कि तँसँग रेप भएको होइन एक्चुअली यु वर आस्किङ फर इट तँ आफै गएको हो नि त तँ आफै गएको हो त्यो पेजेन्टमा त्यो मान्छेले बोलाएपछि त आफै गएको हो त्यो एभरेस्ट होटलमा त आफै गएको हो त्यो रुममा त आफै गएको हो सो तँसँग रेप भएको होइन बुझिस् नि यु वान्टेड द्याट यु वान्टेड टु चिट अन मी that's why you fucking did it भनेर he used to say that to me over and over and over and over and over again every single day अनि to the point where he started like making comments कि मसँग गर्दा रमाइलो हुन्छ कि त्योसँग गर्दा रमाइलो भइरहेको थियो and I couldn't take it anymore त्यसपछि I broke up with him and I jumped into another relationship because obviously I had to distract myself from the pain. This which I got into another relationship. This was Mr. Tiwari. He was from my same college. I mean bachelor ko. This was like second semester ko kura. This was I guess I'm relationship ma bhako 2-3 mahina पछि I told him everything. What had happened to me किनभने I wanted someone to hear me यार मेरो कुरा कसैले सुन्दै हुन्थ्यो कसैले मलाई हक गरेर हुन्छ नि तिम्रो गल्ती थिएन भन्दै हुन्थ्यो जस्तो हुन्थ्यो क्या मलाई अनि I shared everything to him अनि oh my god he said this exact statement ए तेरो त पहिल्यै रेप भइसक्यो रहेछ म पनि अब तँलाई रेप गर्छु Just imagine, victim lie. So, this bitchy Mr. Tiwari started abusing me more. He knew कि I would not leave him. He knew that. अनि त्यसपछि चुरोटले पोल्दिने पब्लिकमा पिट्दिने मेकअप लाउन नदिने राम्रो ड्रेसअप गर्न नदिने मेकअप लगायो भने त किन कसलाई देखाउन कसलाई सिड्युस गर्नु पर्यो किन सिड्युस गर्नु के अरे अनि जुन केटाले मेसेज गरे पनि तैँले के गरेको थिइस् तैँले केही न केही त गरिस् त्यही भएर त यसले तँलाई मेसेज गर्यो I mean he had his own mummy issues right so म कस्तो समझ स्टुपिड थिएँ भने I used to feel कि oh my god this guy has gone through so much I have to be with this guy bitch you don't have to You're not somebody's therapist. Please, if anyone who is watching this and they thinks कि you have to heal someone, fucking you don't. र म यतिसम्म चाहिँ भन्न सक्छु मैले कसैलाई पनि त्यो बोझ दिइनँ अहिलेसम्म कि यु हेभ टु हिल मी किनभने आई हेभ टु हिल माइसेल्फ आइ एम सरी आइ एम नट एबल टु हिल माइसेल्फ बट आइ एम ट्राइङ कस्तोसम्म भयो भने मिस्टर तिवारी I mean, we are adults. We can talk about it, right? So yeah, like we used to have sex. And deliberately he used to come inside of me. अनि उसलाई प्रोटेक्सन लगाऊ भन्दा पनि उसले लगाउन मान्दैन थियो अनि बिकज ही युज टु से कि त युज्ड भइसक्यो केटी हो मैले युज गर्दा के हुन्छ इमेजिन वाट द्याट डिड टु माई thoughts and emotions and the way I perceive things. त्यसपछि I tried to break up with him but he never allowed me to. Break up गर्ने बित्तिकै कलेजमा आएर मलाई एकदमै पिट्थ्यो. Everybody used to see it but nobody said a thing. अनि एक दिन चाहिँ अति भयो उसले मलाई कलेजको भर्याङबाट धकाल्दियो. रोल डाउन भएर लडे म. People saw it, but nobody came and asked me if I was okay. I'm sorry, I'm saying all of the things एकैचोटि आज किनभने मैले यो कुराहरू धेरै वर्ष आफ्नो मनमा राखेँ र म सन्चो भइनँ म भइन नि त सन्चो मैले कति पैसा खर्च गरेर थेरेपी गरेँ कति औषधि खाएँ म सन्चो भएँ त भइन नि त अनि म देख्छु क्या टिकटकमा स्मल किड्स बच्चै हो क्या I know they are getting like sponsored and they are going for shoots but I worry for them. Please, if you are an influencer or any kind of or you want to be model or an actress, प्लिज आफ्नो मम्मीलाई नलिकन कहीँ पनि नजाऊ प्लिज प्लिज आफ्नो मम्मीलाई नलिकन कहीँ पनि नजाऊ मैले गरे मिस्टेक नगर मैले यत्रो वर्ष कसैलाई भन्दा पनि भनिनँ Just look at me. I'm suffering. एक पोइन्टमा फिल हुन्छ कि मेबी आई हेभ हिल्ड फ्रम इट बट देन फेरि के ट्रिगर हुन्छ थाहा हुँदैन This message is for all of those young influencers, girl, boy, bisexual, gay, straight, whatever you identify yourself with. I see you guys like going in fashion shows, like in any sponsorship gareko. Good for you, but please ekle najao because you never know. You never know. I'm on my way to see my therapist now. Mero appointment ha. But my story is not finished. There's so much I want to talk about. Kinavani, it's like fuck. I'm done with all this shit. I want to let it all out. So please bear with me. I'll be back. Okay, I'm back after seeing my therapist. Okay, I'm actually tired of seeing so many therapists. किनभने सबैलाई सुरुदेखि भन्नुपर्छ अनि त्यो भन्दाखेरि हुन्छ नि I relive all of those moments again. But it's fine. I'm making this video to हुन्छ नि let people know कि people go through this and you should speak it out. किनभने मैले गरेर मिस्टेक चाहिँ कसैले पनि नगर्नु मैले कसैलाई पनि नभनेर गल्ती गरेँ भन्नु पर्दो रहेछ अघि मैले छुटाएको कुरा त्यो अब्युजरको वाइफलाई मैले कल गरेर I said to her कि तपाईँको हस्बेन्डले मलाई यस्तो यस्तो गरिरहेछ, प्लिज हेल्प मी, प्लिज टेक मी आउट अफ दिस भन्दाखेरि तिमीहरू मोडलहरू सबै यस्तै हो, सबै मेरो बुढाको पछि पर्छ। अनि रबिस रबिस मुख छाड्यो मलाई। आई वाज जस्ट अ किड यार, मेरो कुरा कसैले नपत्याइदिँदा मलाई मेरै गल्ती हो कि क्या हो जस्तो भयो। अनि मैले 2 वर्षसम्म त मेरै गल्ती हो भनेर लिइरहेको थिएँ, हुन्छ नि। थर्ड सेमेस्टरतिर बल्ल आई वेन्ट टु माई फर्स्ट थेरापिस्ट, किनभने लाइक त्यो बेलासम्म मैले सेल्फ हार्म धेरै गर्थेँ। Like I used to cut myself, I used to beat myself with belt, and I used to punch myself. Like I used to hit myself so much so that कि मलाई रुनै नआओस् भनेर के, किनभने I was tired of crying so much. What I want to say is यदि तपाईँ सेल्फ हार्म गरिरहनु भएको छ आफूले आफूलाई, अथवा तपाईँलाई सुसाइडल थट्सहरू आइरहेछ भने प्लिज आस्क फर हेल्प। आई नो मलाई पनि हुन्छ नि, कसैलाई दुःख दिनु मन लाग्दैन, त्यसलाई फोन गरेर भनेर किन दुःख दिनु, उसको टाइम वेस्ट हुन्छ, अथवा दे माइट बी बिजी भनेर आई डिडन्ट आस्क फर हेल्प मेनी टाइम्स, बट प्लिज आस्क फर हेल्प। अनि प्लिज 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 मैले यत्रो वर्ष आई कुडन्ट बिल्ड अ हेल्दी रिलेसनसिप विथ माई पेरेन्ट्स, किनभने अभियसली आई वाज द्याट एरोगेन्ट टिनेजर who used to think कि parents मेरो दुश्मन हो अनि they do not want me to be me. They still don't want me to be me, but that's something we'll talk about another time. But please build a good relationship with your parents, किनभने at the end of the day there is going to be no one except your parents. No one. I am serious. No one. So please build a good relationship with your parents. एउटा हेल्दी रिलेसनसिप जहाँ तपाईँले झुट बोल्नु नपरोस् क्या। तपाईँले चुरोट खाएर आउनु भएको छ भने पनि मम्मी मैले आज चुरोट खाएर आएँ भनेर भन्न सक्नु पऱ्यो क्या।